Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Our mission here at the garage is to save you guys as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos guys. Let's go ahead and start on it now. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today guys we will show you how to fix a common noise problem on engines, especially if you have a higher mileage vehicle. Even if it's sometimes a 70,000-80,000 mile vehicle, we'll do that. We have a noise coming from the serpentine belt pulley right here on that Mercedes, so we're gonna go ahead, start it and show you what it sounds like. We took the fan off so we can demonstrate where it is and how to fix it now. Stay with us. Let's go ahead, start the car now. Okay, and you can hear that pulley, the tensioner pulley. Okay, you can hear that metal grind. Okay, that's from the pulley right there. You can hear it. So now we're gonna turn the car off. We're gonna take the belt off and we'll show you that it's just that pulley. Okay, so it's something on the serpentine belt. Most likely you have two pulleys, one tensioner and one parasite or whatever they call those. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and remove the belt now. Okay, we need to go counterclockwise to get it loose. So that we're demonstrating on that Mercedes, but almost all vehicles will be very close procedure guys. Okay, we took the belt off. So what we're going to do now actually, we'll go ahead, take the whole belt off and just start the car for a few seconds because the belt drives the water pump. So you don't want to run the car without a water pump because you overheat it. And you're done pretty much. So let's go ahead now. And oh, okay, you can hear the pulley. Listen now. Okay, that's terrible. That's where our problem is. So we're not gonna let's just go ahead and start the car now one time. Okay, to make sure that this is the problem. So I'll just go inside quick and start it, and we'll go outside and see what it sounds like, but just for a couple seconds. Okay, let's see now. No noise at all, but we're gonna shut it down now because we're not circulating the coolant. Okay, we're not charging the battery as well because the alternator is not spinning. So we're gonna go ahead and show you how to fix it now guys. Okay, that's terrible. Hate that noise. So in order to take the pulleys, usually you have about one nut or one bolt holding the pulley. Ours in our case is here with a 16mm, okay, 16mm socket, and okay, it came loose now. So all we have to do, just go ahead, take the nut off, and some of them will go by hand once you break them loose. Sometimes you'll catch, so you need to use the ratchet probably for that. Okay, right there now. And we can just go ahead and pull it out. Okay, like that. So what we're going to need now, some grease, and WD-40 will be great as well. We'll show you why. This is the bearing guys, and obviously it has no grease in it, so we need to remove the seal. Okay, and we need to be very gentle by removing the seal because if you damage it you won't be able to close it and you won't be able to keep grease in the bearing. Okay, so we pulled it out. Look at it, completely dry inside, no grease at all. So what we're going to do actually now, we will get some WD-40. You can open it on the other side as well. Spray inside. Okay, clean it really good. Okay, like that, spin it a couple of times. And you can do that a few times, and if you open on the other side you will be able to clean it even better. But we'll just do one. We don't want to risk damaging the seal. Okay, almost ready. You can see, and now we're going to get some grease guys. You need to get a high-speed grease. This one is like $3 for the whole package. You can get a little bitty pack like that just for the repair for like 20 cents at the parts store. Usually they have them. So all you're going to spend is like 20 cents on grease and a little bit of WD-40. If you don't have WD-40, you can even use diesel fuel, cleans out grease really good, but you need to wear gloves, always wear gloves for that stuff. So we added quite a bit already. You compact it a few times, just get as much as you can there. Okay, spin it a couple times. Okay, if it's too much at the end, you take some out with your finger, so we can install the seal at the end. It's normal to leak some out of the seal after the car runs for a little bit, because if it's too full, it will come out. Okay, now you need to gently press it where it's supposed to be. Okay, like that, perfect. So let's see now, we're going to wipe it really good, spin it and see what it sounds like. Listen, there is no bad noise at all. So we're going to go ahead, install it now. All we have to do, just get it tight there. We're going to install the belt, start the car and see what it sounds like next. Okay, we got it tight now. We're gonna get a little bit tighter with the bigger tools. The impact is just to save us the time, so we don't spin it by hand. Okay, perfect, just like that. Okay, listen now, no noise at all. So we're gonna go inside, guys, start it and see what it sounds like now. Let's get the light on. Perfect. Okay, the moment of the truth now. Oh, well, she needs the key, I guess. In my pocket. Always in my pocket. And no noise at all. You can see it sounds amazing, sounds really good, smooth. There is no other rattling noise. Okay, you can see it sounds pretty cool. So that's how you fix it, guys. You don't need to buy one. You can, if the bearing is still good, you can just grease it. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. Let's grow the channel together. So guys, hopefully the video was helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Now check out our YouTube channels, guys. We have more than 19,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. That's why we make these absolutely free videos. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.